Good afternoon, Lady Bear fans. On behalf of Coach Amy Walden and her four seniors, Emma Adams, Bailey Brinkley, Anna Hale, and Erica Johnson, we welcome you to Grizzly Field. This is Senior Day. I'm Buzz Sawyer alongside my broadcast partner, retired head softball coach David Little. Coach, Bentonville's pretty tough.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a good one on our hands this afternoon.
Yeah, they're defending state champs, and they, show no signs of letting up, no weaknesses. It's going to take a valiant effort by these ladies.
Yeah, and it's what you play for.
Sure.
You want to play against the best. There's no question about that. We played them pretty tough for 5 innings the first time we played them. They ended up beating us 8-0. They come in at 26-1, 14-0 in the conference. Head coach is Kent Early, Lindsey Davis, the assistant coach. We're at 7-19 overall, 5-9 in the conference. Our wins come against Southside twice and Springdale twice. And I think we beat Heritage. Fayetteville twice. Right. But it is a beautiful day. The wind's blowing pretty good out to right field. And I'm so glad to see the sunshine. Golly, man, so much rain has affected a lot of us in so many different ways. You're watching the roster being introduced by our PA guy here tonight.
Yeah, Buzz, it's a bittersweet day for me because when I first became the head softball coach, Anna, Bailey,
right,
Emma, and Erica, they came in as freshmen.
Right.
So, this was my first group to coach, as all the way up until last year when I retired. So, really, really proud of those four girls. They've accomplished a lot for the Lady Bears. All been really, really great contributors to the program, and they're all super, super girls.
Coach, I know you've gone through this quite a few times in your career. Senior night's so special, for the kids and the parents, but it's tough on them also.
Yeah.
So how does that affect their game time?
It's an emotional time for sure. As a coach, you invest 4 years of your life into them. Now, it's not necessarily their life, but it is your life as a coach. And, you get to know them so well, their families and all that. For the players, it's emotional, but they've got to rein it in. They've got a game to play, and then the recognition will be after the game. So.
And assistant coach Lindsey Davis.
I believe that the festivities, the actual senior night festivities, will be after the game. Normally saying before the game, but tonight it will be after the varsity game. The Lady Bears roster be introduced now.
Our shortstop, senior number 22, Bailey Brinkley.
There's Bailey, one of our seniors there.
Catcher, number 14, Addison Foster.
Tonight all the seniors, you've got them at first base, second, third, and short. So the seniors will have the infield covered. You talk about the outfield, man, you've got two freshmen and a sophomore that is, you talk about a young team.
Yeah.
But one of the freshmen, Maria Green, coach, she is unbelievable.
She's
what a talent.
She's a freshman slapper. She's got speed. She does a good job in center field. She's got a bright future.
Yeah, you talk about her speed. I saw her chase down a line drive to the fence, made the catch, and then the throw. The presence of mind with her throw was incredible. But she's got a lot in front of her for the Lady Bears. All right, we'll go Cold Mike for our Pledge of Allegiance and our National Anthem.
Followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and our National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. let's play some ball.
All right, Mallory Craig will be in the circle for the Lady Bears. Addison Foster will catch. Erica Johnson at first. Anna Hale at second. Bailey Brinkley at short. Emma Adams at third. Elia Hamilton, left field. She's a freshman. Amaria Green's a freshman in center. Marissa Gibson, a sophomore in right. I was talking to Coach Walden earlier, Coach Little, and I never could get this worked out with you. You kind of headed me off at the pass there. But next year, I want to start the season off with a challenge.
Okay.
I want to see if I can hit Mallory.
Okay.
An at-bat.
Yeah.
And whoever our sponsor is, a restaurant somewhere in town, I'll buy if I can't. If I don't get a hit, they buy if I do. What do you think about that?
Well, just get your wallet ready. You know, that's all I can tell you.
Well, you told me, you know,
Get your
Caleb
wallet
was
ready.
pitching back then, and you said, no, you can't.
No.
You can't hit it.
No.
But watching Mallory, I love watching her pitch. She's got a change up that'll freeze you.
That's right.
Has a lot of movement on the ball, and you watch it up here in the press box, and you think, man, that's pretty impressive. But get down there behind the backstop and watch it at floor level, ground level, and it's amazing. And I agree, it'd be hard to hit. So get my wallet ready, huh? All right, leading off is Caden Stafford. She plays shortstop for the Lady Tigers.
Outfield's playing pretty deep. Of course, the wind's blowing out pretty hard to right field.
Nice.
Okay.
A little called strike there. We'll take it. Thought I saw Coach Carter earlier.
Yeah,
Is he around?
Yeah, he's here.
All right.
Lady Bears, number 5, Mallory Craig.
Okay, good.
She's trying to throw those curveballs.
Yeah.
She's ahead 0-2. One of the worst things you could do is gut one right down the middle of, 0-2. You want to see if they can chase. And so far, she's doing a good job of staying alive. But Mallory, she's doing a good job of keeping it off the plate on 0-2. Change up.
That's what we were talking about earlier. And that changeup will freeze you. Yeah, and you want to get used to what that ump's going to call too. Where's the strike zone going to be? And it looked like we might have gotten away with one earlier, but like I said, up here it's a little bit different, but it looked like it was a little inside. But yeah, you got to figure out what you can and can't get away with. Again, we played them pretty tough for the first 5 innings, our first meeting. Bentonville, who is 26-1.
It's up a little bit.
This is Sarah Watson. Sarah's the catcher. 1-2.
Well, one of the things I always wanted to do and have my pitcher and catcher do is find out what the umpire strike zone is. And right now he's got a pretty big strike zone.
There's Bailey. Throws her out at first. Nice job by Erica, Coach,
Yeah,
with the
good
stretch
scoop.
there. 2 down. It's going to bring up Trista Peterson, who plays first base. There's a hit to left field. That'll be in the gap off the fence.
Or off the top of it, too.
Yeah, Trista Peterson will go to second. And she got all that one.
Yeah, that missed a home run by about a foot.
Yeah, I'm sure that woke up our cameraman out there that's standing in the back of my truck. And that ball's going to start out. If you're a pull hitter, it's going to start out left a little bit, then it may start, you get it up, hard as that wind's blowing the right field, tail off a little bit. Lady Bears have 2 down with Peterson at second. This is Amber Turner. Amber plays right field. That's cleanup.
Buzz, we got some viewers from Bentonville watching the game.
Right.
It's actually my daughter who works for Bentonville School, but she commented on the comments on the YouTube channel. Say hi to Alex.
Well, Alex, we appreciate, as always, we appreciate.
I just hope
watching.
she's not wearing her Bentonville shirt rooting for the Lady Tigers because her dad.
Yeah, well, worked pretty hard at being a head coach for the Lady Bears. Ask her. Let's find out. Alex, let us know.
Well, now, I mean, I wouldn't go on record if I was her doing that because she's got to know where her paycheck's coming from, too.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll just let her keep it to herself.
And, the good thing about her being in Northwest Arkansas, we got to see her a lot.
Yeah.
Playing in the West in basketball and then softball.
Well, and I'm driving the baseball team up there. And, last night I drove the baseball team to Rogers Heritage, and me and Alex got together and went out to eat. I'll be driving up there tomorrow for baseball for Springdale Har-ber, so I'll see her again tomorrow. So
you don't mind that?
No, not at all.
I'm sure you buy supper, don't you?
She doesn't mind it either.
2-2, 2 down. Amber Turner. It's popped up in the infield. That's going to be Anna Hale. Oh, it looks like she may have lost it in the sun. Peterson scores. And that sun is a definite factor when you play in the afternoon here. Okay. Well, we won't mention what she's wearing.
We're not going to say what my daughter Alex is wearing. It's probably some kind of penguin shirt or something. Sure.
This is Audrey Lucina. Well, she hits it hard in the gap between center and left. That'll score Turner. That got out there in a hurry.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that drop ball by Anna, that kind of hurt us right there. It's got another run in. It could have been the third out, but we'll work on getting this out right here.
Right to Bailey. Bailey will fire the gun, but not in time. That should be an out, and they do get her at home. That was Audrey Lucina who's called out at home. So after half of one, we're down 2-0. And we had 2 outs and nobody on, Coach, and we just let them out of it a little bit.
Well, I mean, Bentonville's, they're pretty good for a reason. They know how to play ball. And they hit the ball hard. So now we got to see. We got to come back and match it. Bentonville's got a really, really good pitching. They got a couple girls that can really, really throw well.
Was it choppy on the water this morning?
The first, are you talking about going fishing?
Yeah.
Oh, well. The first hour it was smooth, and then after about an hour, that wind really, really got strong. So, and we weren't doing a good job. We wouldn't catch many fish, so we went over to this cove to get out of the wind, and all the fish were there. They just, they basically told us, hey, come over here. So we did.
Well, I sure enjoy the fruits of your fishing. Question about that.
Well, we caught enough for another frog Bayou fish fry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, you're pretty much booked up for the summer.
Yeah, we got enough to get us through the summer. Going to go transition to catfishing this weekend.
All right.
Put some, when you go, well, it's meat hunting. We'll catch a lot of catfish and get a lot of good catfish meat. I like catfish. I really like catfish.
What's your favorite?
I'd have to say crappie's number one, catfish too.
Walleye.
Walleye. Well,
I mean that's
on another level, and I don't even know how to walleye fish. I've tried it, but yeah, that's a different level.
So Mario Green plays center field, a freshman. And she can stand on either side of the plate. Very talented young athlete here for the Lady Bears. Heard y'all went floating Sunday?
Sunday, yeah. Sunday afternoon, Coach Chris Fitzgerald and myself went floating and fishing. Caught a lot of smallmouth and sunfish and perch.
Yeah.
Had a really good time.
Anybody turn over?
Yeah, me.
You?
I did.
How cold was the water?
I took the Rudy Creek plunge. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as near as bad as I thought it would be.
Shortstop Bailey Brinkley on senior night. There's Ryan Sanders in the circle for the Lady Tigers. She's got some velocity, Coach. I know we don't have a gun on it, but what would you estimate that at?
I would say it's upper 50s, low 60s. Yeah.
I was watching some SEC softball, and I think that they were hovering high 60s, low 70s.
Right.
Very impressive. Two strikeouts for Ryan Sanders. This will be the catcher, Addison Foster. Dribbler down the first base line, and that'll be the third out for the Lady Bears. So after one, we're down 2-0. We'll take a break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Sabor Azteca is bringing authentic Mexican flavor to Fort Smith. Experience the taste of delicious homemade dishes made from scratch just for you. Enjoy your favorites with our delicious fajitas, tacos, and more, cooked by friendly people who make it authentic. Visit Sabor Azteca Mexican restaurant and taste it for yourself.
For the consumer, I think it's maybe one of the best times in history, at least in my experience, it's the best time that I've seen. The pre-owned business is definitely changing. Probably the best time as far as ease that we've seen in the car business. Transaction between the salesman and the customer is so much easier. The coolest thing about our pre-owned stores to me is hearing what they say about going there. Come see us at Clay Maxey Premium Pre-Owned in Fort Smith and in Tawnytown.
Now welcome back to Grizzly Field. We're down 2-0. 3 up, 3 down. This is probably the last broadcast for the Grizzly Sports Network that we know of. Now, we got a combine coming up on Monday. We will broadcast that, and that'll be at 3 o'clock Monday. It'll be at the Grizzly indoor facility. If you get a chance, you need to go by there and watch that. And we got 4 schools now that are going to be involved with Northside, Southside, Alma, and Van Buren. A lot of great athletes trying to show off their stuff to a lot of coaches. And you got Arkansas, LSU, Arkansas State, Arkansas Tech, Washita Baptist, Tulsa. There's Missouri hadn't committed yet, but they may be there too.
Yeah, that's a great thing for area athletes to be able to get exposure at the next level, and they do a good job putting it on.
First up at the Bentonville is number 15.
All right, this is Addie Ward. Addie plays center field for the Lady Tigers. Fouled that one off. Right up the middle. Bailey couldn't quite get to it. Green will snag it in center field, so she'll have a single. Start off top of the second.
Next up for the Lady Tigers, number 1, Tallulah Pascucci.
That is second base, Tallulah Pascucci. Well, that's textbook right there. The throw to first was off the mark, so Ward will score. And Tallulah will go to second.
Probably would have been a good idea to just hold on to that one. She was going to be there. She's going to make it to first safe anyway.
For the Lady Tigers, number 23, Jamie Donahoe.
So our number 1 fan has just come into the press box. That's Coach Little's other daughter, Ashton. And the cool thing is I got a hug before you did. Uh-oh.
She's going to score.
Yeah. Now they'll hold her at third. They'll score another run. And you definitely don't want to help their cause.
No. They're putting those bunts down in perfect spots, too. Hard to make plays on those.
Yeah. Well, hard hit. That's fair down the third baseline. Donahoe will score. Sanders will go to third. That was a lick down the third baseline. Well, she turned on that. Ryan Sanders, who's pitches, well, she's got a strong right arm, and obviously she's a pull hitter. No outs in the top of the second. 3 more runs have scored, so now the score is 5-0. That's going to go foul. When you talk about that combine, some of the skill players at Northside, Cam Massey, McLean Moody, Ezra Phillips, Isaac Wright.
Yeah, there's going to be, and I'm sure Greenwood and Alma. I'm pretty sure Alma
they will.
Kids.
Well, Alma's bringing Jackson Daly.
Yeah,
Daly's special.
Yeah,
he'll play quarterback. He can play tight end too. But he's a great athlete. He's a senior this year.
And I guess Southside will be bringing some.
Southside, yeah, they sure will. Well, they have some big-time offensive linemen. They're probably D1 kids. Carter Zimmerman,
Okay.
QB. He'll be there. 6 foot 185, has a lot of speed, smart young man. But yeah, it'd be fun to watch. I mean, you can watch it on the Grizzly Sports Network, and you'll see a lot of good action. But seeing it in person, the senior, great job by Emma Adams.
Good job, Emma.
At third base, makes the play.
I tell you, Emma, she's been with the program all the way through. She hadn't got to play a whole lot varsity, but a great teammate, encourager. She's just a super, super young lady, and I'm glad to see her getting an opportunity here tonight.
Lazy into right field. That's Marissa underneath it. Fights the sun, but she closes the glove on it. Out number 2. A good job by Marissa, because playing in the outfield, anything in the air right now is definitely trouble.
Yeah, the wind, and plus the sun's right in her eyes,
right
too.
In her eyes. But
she made a great play on that.
Good job concentrating. There's another hit to center field. That's Green. That was Amber Turner, right fielder for the Lady Tigers. Hard hit into center.
So where's Watson right now? Number 9. Well, they won Sanders.
Number 3, Aubrey.
Yeah, this is Audrey Lucina.
No, I don't know what happened.
She just about chased that curveball.
Almost did.
Tell you, Mallory does have a good movement on her curveball. Of course, we all know how good her changeup is.
I don't know what happened. Do we have how many points do we have?
Center field, Green gets under it. Out number 3. 4 runs scored in the top of the second. That makes the score 6-0. The Lady Bears will try to bite into this lead. We'll be back, so stay with us. Northside High School invites you to help pave the way in the Legacy Walk. All former or current students, players, friends, families, faculty, administration, community leaders, and businesses are invited to become a permanent part of its campus. Have your own personalization engraved on a 4x8 brick to be installed in front of the new arena. Honor a loved one, a teacher, a coach, your graduating class, or even advertise an organization or business. Support Northside and become a part of the campus for years to come. Stop by the Grizzly Gear Shop and order yours today.
And I'm on a roll. Hey, 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 and I'm on a roll.
Hey, Chief, which weighs more, meatloaf or steak?
Steak.
Ham or turkey?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese or cookies?
Mac and cheese easily. Let's go weigh 'em and find out.
Okay. Pound of carrot cake or a pound of ice cream?
Nice try, rookie.
I almost had you.
Not even close.
Welcome back to Grizzly Field. 6-0 is the score. These Bentonville Lady Tigers have ruled a lot of teams this year. I was looking at some of the results, Coach, and it was 10-0, 15-0, 12-0. All right, Erica Johnson at bat. She's batting cleanup tonight. One of our 4 seniors.
She's started out, she played right fielder sophomore year, and she's been at first base the last 2 years.
She popped that one straight up. That play will be made by Trista Peterson. Oh.
Anna Hale, another girl that's been 3-year starter here. Done a great job. Going to the University of Arkansas next year.
Yeah.
You know, I know Bailey's going to Arkansas Tech. I'm not for sure. I don't remember where Erica's going to school. But 3 bright young ladies.
Yeah. And I was talking to Amy, Bailey's mom, earlier about her going. She hits that back to the pitcher. It'll be 2 down. But, yeah, I was talking to her about them going to Arkansas Tech, her going to Arkansas Tech, and she said, I said, well, there's a number you need to know, and I had given her the Whataburger number, said, don't stand in line. Call that number and have it waiting for you. I learned my lesson early. The pitcher, Mallory Craig. 0-1. 0-2 now. That's popped up. Will the first baseman get under it? She does. Bobbled it, but still caught it. Trista Peterson, who made 2 of the outs there. So after 2 innings, 6-0. Stay with us. We'll be back for the top of the 3rd.
Hi, this is Ricky Smith, head basketball coach for the Northside Lady Bears. I dial 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
This is Northside head basketball coach Eric Burnett. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
What a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
After 2, it's 6-0. Casey Wood at the plate.
Lady Bears could use a clean inning right here. Somehow figure out how to get the...
It's a little bit foul. She hit that one right into the teeth of the wind.
Yeah.
You could tell once it got airborne, got held up a little bit.
Just hope that the wind didn't blow it fair, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Hamilton was trying to get to it, but just could not get there in time. The right field, that's Marissa. She'll have to concentrate to make that catch, and does. Boy, she started out right, coach, and had to come back a little bit to make the catch. But
yeah, a lot of times on a right-handed hitter, you hit it to right field, the ball is going to tail off to the right. So.
And then when you have the wind helping it a little bit, it really makes a difference.
That's right.
Now this is Addie Ward, center fielder. Fouls it off. 0-1.
Change up, a little short on it. nice pitch on the inside.
Yeah. At least he's consistent with that pitch.
Well, that's all you can ask for. You know, I don't have a problem with different strike zones as long as they're consistent with them.
Yeah.
Because I've always thought you used it to your advantage too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you got to know. You got to feel them out, just like you do in football. Feel out what you can get away with,
Sure.
what you can't. Pulled foul down the third baseline. 2-2, one down. He tried to get her to chase it. It's Addie Ward who singled her last time at bat. Bailey chases it down, makes the throw for out number 2. Good job by the senior Bailey Brinkley. Like you said, she's going to Arkansas Tech. She going to play softball there?
No. She's going to concentrate on academics and probably be a doctor someday.
Yeah, that's what I did, except the doctor part and the academics concentration.
Okay.
I got the most out of college. Swing and a miss. Had great intentions. There's something about being away from mom and dad, though. You got to be disciplined. Takes you a little while to get into that groove, you know.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind Bailey Brinkley
no doubt.
will be just fine.
No doubt.
She'll take that seriously, as well as all the other seniors. Ashton just reminded me that Erica will be going here to Eufus to go to school.
I struck her out.
Well, we got the clean inning we needed.
That's exactly right. Still 6-0 as we'll go to the bottom of the third.
I was told that Jayla Vickers, who is a usual starter, hurt her foot in last night's game or turned her ankle or something. So she's not. I guess she's not going to be available today.
I got you. Well, Emma has done a great job so far, starting at third base. Again, she's a senior, one of the 4 seniors, and it's pretty cool that the entire infield are our seniors.
There's Eden Davis. She's sitting this out for them as well. I don't know. Is Eden batting today?
No.
Okay.
No. Emma will be up first, then Hamilton, and then Marissa Gibson.
Okay.
So far, it has been a 3 up, 3 down. And Ryan Sanders in the circle for the Lady Tigers has done a great job. We need to stop that right here.
Number 25, the senior, Anna Adams.
One down. Elia Hamilton, who plays left field, another freshman.
Correction, number 7, Elia Hamilton.
I don't have the ages of the Lady Tigers, but Sanders has got a future as a pitcher, would you say?
Yeah, she moves the ball around really well as well. Also, so I don't know what grade she's in, but at Bentonville they don't, they just reload. Every year.
All right, this is Marissa Gibson. Watch Marissa in right field make two good catches, looking directly into the sun and fighting the wind out there. But you want the bat speed of this young lady here as she takes a strike. Just a sophomore, also is a Lady Bear basketball player. Oh, 2. So far, Sanders in each inning, 3 up, 3 down. Fouled that one off just a little bit late on it.
Tried to sneak that change up in there.
1-2 now to Marissa. Hard hit. Foul ball. Hard hit down the third baseline.
Wasn't foul by much.
That was Casey Wood at third trying to make the play on it, and like you said, it didn't miss much. Still 1-2 to Marissa. 2 down for the Lady Bears. Marissa needs to get a lick here. Just a little blooper to right to, whoa, Marissa took a lick there as the ball was bobbled. First base, just hit a little blooper down the first baseline, but she'll be at first.
I'm sure that'll go down as an error right there, Buzz. But we'll take it.
Well, this is the first base runner that the Lady Bears have had, and Marissa, man, she's going to feel that for a day or two. Back to the top of the lineup now. Mario Green. So when she bats from that side, she's already got a step to first, and she has so much speed anyway.
Yeah, if she can just get it down fair, she has a chance.
A little high there, 1-2 now. Green with a
good
runner
job,
at first.
Good job of holding off on that one.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of it. Still 1-2. Struck her out. Stranded her only base runner there, Coach. So after 3, it is 6-0. Dylan, we'll take a break. Stay with us. We'll come back with the top of the 4th after this.
Hi, this is Ricky Smith, head basketball coach for the Northside Lady Bears. I dial 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
This is Northside head basketball coach Eric Burnett. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
What a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork.
That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
Six to 0 as we go to the top of the fourth. Bailey Brinkley with the backhand turns and throws a little bit late, but a good job making the catch.
Yeah, that. I mean, Bailey did everything she could on that one. Made a good backhand.
Yeah, she did.
Made a good throw. Girl just beat it out. That's all there is to it.
That was Demi Donahoe, first base. And she is going. It's called safe, but I tell you what, Addison Foster made one heck of a throw. Bailey, I thought she had her.
Yeah, she
slid
bit
underneath
it.
the tag.
She beat it, but it was a good throw, good tag.
Ryan Sanders at the plate. Well, a hard hit to left field, and that will be caught by Hamilton for the out. Check that. That was Caden Stafford. Now Sarah Watson, catcher, she'll be at the plate, one down. Into right field, Marissa gets under it.
It's probably deep enough to score a run.
Marissa's cut off by Erica. That will score a run. And that was Donahoe that crossed the plate. 7-0, two down. A lot of action out there to Marissa tonight.
That's right.
Popped up. Mallory's going to get under it. Another clean inning, Coach.
Yeah.
Nope, I take that back.
Yeah.
Did score one. 7-0 after the top half of the fourth. Also want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Main sponsor, Golden Corral, who let us have our coaches show at their restaurant. We really enjoyed doing that during football season, and appreciate them being a Northside sponsor, all of our sports, along with Clay Maxey, Blaylock Heat and Air, Potts Accounting, Burton Pools and Spas. Appreciate everything that they've done. This is actually the last official broadcast, but like I said earlier, we'll do some more. Combine coming up in Monday at 3:30. But sometime in May, there's going to be a red-white game, and I don't know how that's actually going to be done, whether it's going to be refereed or not. I think the jury's still out on that. We may broadcast that if Coach Curry wants us to, but we'll just kind of wait and see. Bailey Brinkley, her second time at bat today. Struck out the first time.
see Bailey, after that swing, she was a little bit frustrated. But she just needs to regroup and.
Yeah, Bailey didn't think that was a strike. 0-2. I don't know if you can see it for some of our camera views. I think you can. From the backstop, the numbers of the seniors that are stenciled in.
Just missed outside a little bit on that pitch. A little off speed.
1-2.
Did a good job staying alive on that one.
We just caught that outside edge for strike number 3. All right, Addison Foster. Addison has the capability to hit it out of the park. She takes a swing. 0-1. She hit that one. Could be trouble. She'll try to beat that out, and she does.
So that's our first base hit of the night right there, Buzz.
Yeah, that's exactly right. First baseman, Erica Johnson. You say she's going to Eufus?
That's correct.
All right.
It's a good cut right there. I think that first baseman is really having a hard time seeing the ball.
Yeah, I think she is too. She is looking directly into the sun just like the right fielder is. It's Amber Turner in right field. She hadn't really seen a lot tonight like our right fielder Marissa has. Their senior, Anna Hale. Anna with a hit. That was the first well-hit ball.
That's right. That's right.
That we've had tonight. Good job by Anna Hale. Gray pinch running for Foster. She's at second. Pitcher Mallory Craig, runners at first and second, 2 down.
Number 5, Mallory Craig.
I was expecting to hear a called strike there, but it was definitely inside. 1-0. There's a hit that will be over the head of the second baseman, and Gray will try to score, get down, safe. Great job by Elise Gray. Gets underneath the tag for the Lady Bears' first run of the night. 7-1 is the score. So Mallory at first, Anna at second, and Emma Adams at the plate. All right, so Mallory's going to have a pinch runner. It's going to be Malia Burnett. That is Coach Burnett's niece, I believe.
It's his daughter.
Daughter, is it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. You're exactly right.
Yeah, it's his daughter.
Is he here tonight?
Yes, he is.
I thought I saw him earlier. So Malia will pinch run for Mallory. She's at first. Hale at second.
2 out, so they'll be moving on contact.
Oh, 2. Struck her out, but we did get a run on the board. So after 4, 7-1. Stay with us. Back for the top of the 5th after this.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
Sabor Azteca is bringing authentic Mexican flavor to Fort Smith. Experience the taste of delicious homemade dishes made from scratch just for you. Enjoy your favorites with our delicious fajitas, tacos, and more, cooked by friendly people who make it authentic. Visit Sabor Azteca Mexican restaurant and taste it for yourself.
Good, not today. Okay, I'll come back. All right.
Amber Turner will be at the plate for the Lady Tigers, right fielder.
Buzz, I don't know if you mentioned it, but as always, the field in great shape.
Oh,
you know,
beautiful.
Jack London has a little bit to do with that, you know.
Ooh, hard hit at the center field. Green will, what a throw to second. That is an out. And that's what I'm talking about. A freshman that has that kind of ability, Coach, the range to cut that off before it gets to the fence, and then the gun that she has.
Yeah, that was a great throw.
Turner tried to turn that into a double, and man, Green wasn't having anything to do with that. This is Audrey Lucina, left fielder. One down now. Foul ball. Bailey with a hot shot. Oh, That had to be I'd like to have an instant replay of that if we had the camera for it. Well, what a great job on a hot hit to Bailey Brinkley.
Just a tiny bobble there was the difference. Erica did a good job stretching out.
Boy, she did. Scooped it.
A little high.
This is Casey Wood. Plays third base. It's a hit into center. Green will not be tested at all by Audrey Lucina. She's no doubt was going to stop at second. Runners at first and second, one down. Center fielder Addie Ward. One and oh. Hamilton, she'll throw it to her cutoff. Bailey Brinkley. So now the bases will be loaded with one down. And Tallulah Pasucci plays second base.
Coach Walden's having a conversation with the home umpire, not really sure what it's about.
Well, it's roster related.
Well, Buzz, I don't, went fishing this morning.
Yeah.
And got home, and I only had about an hour and a half before I had to get up here, so I didn't really have time to clean fish. So when me and my fishing partner were on our migration back to Fort Smith, I thought, well, what am I going to do? So I put them on ice, and I got to clean them tonight when I get home. So I'm not really looking forward to that. No.
From what I understand, your partner doesn't help you out there very much. You'd like to think that they were already done.
Yeah, I hadn't taught him how yet. That's
There's an art to it. Tallulah fouls it off. Just one down. 7-1 is the score. These girls from Bentonville are used to run ruling their opponents. So here we are in the top of the fifth. Bases loaded, one down. Outside, 1-1.
Infield playing in, grounder in the infield. They're going to be going home with it. Try to get the force.
Two and one now. That's going to score Lucina. So now make it 8-1. Runners at second and third. There's a strike. Full count. Get into center field. That's Green. She'll track it. She'll throw it back into Anna Hale. But Casey Wood will score. That makes it 9-1. A runner at third with 2 down. And Demi Donahoe had a solid hit her last time at bat.
And she can run.
Green will come in from her center field position. Coach makes the play, and that could have been another run scored had she not gotten a jump on it.
Yeah, she can cover. She can cover some ground out there for sure.
After the top of the 5th, they get 2 runs, make it 9-1. Lady Bears need to get some more runs on the board here. Also, don't forget, this is senior night, and normally before the game starts, they have the ceremony for the seniors, but it will be after the game. So stay with us for that. We have 4 seniors: Emma Adams, Bailey Brinkley, Anna Hale, and Erica Johnson. Special night for them. I know it's going to be an emotional deal.
Yeah, it's you know, these girls, all of them have played softball just about since they could walk. You know,
it's a way of life for them.
And they've spent, you know, and it's also a tribute to the parents. You know, the parents are the ones who, you know, foot the bill for all the travel ball growing up and all the time and effort to see these help these girls succeed and be where they are. So it's an emotional time for parents as well.
Leah Hamilton plays left field. She'll lead us off here.
Tough pitch to hit right there.
Yeah, Ryan Sanders has really been impressive. One and two. Now she went through 8 batters before we got a hit. Leah, just a freshman. Swing and a miss. Marissa Gibson had a good night tonight in the field. Seen a lot of balls hit her way. She's fought off the sun all night long. I
believe that was a changeup. She was swinging for a fastball.
Yeah, and I'm amazed at her bat speed. We have a camera that's about 6 inches from where she hit that, but Bentonville also has a camera right next to it, and it's been pegged twice now.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so hopefully it fared okay. Pop straight up. Casey Wood there to make the catch. Out number 2. Top of the lineup now.
I think the wind is even picking up even more, Buzz.
That was Pachucci.
Base hit.
Makes the play, but Green will be at first. The senior Bailey Brinkley at the plate now. Struck out her first 2 times. She wants a hit in the worst way here. The runner at first and 2 down.
That's what you got to do with that pitch. Curve ball is going on the outside. You got to, if you can get it, you want to punch it to right center. Anywhere from right field line down to right center. That's the only way you'll be able to do anything with that pitch.
There it is right there. It's hitting the right field. It's going to be hit.
That's what you got to do.
Over the head of Turner. Green's going to turn third, go home. 9-2 now. Great job by Bailey Brinkley. And you called it.
Yeah, I mean that's what you got to do with that pitch. And I noticed her last at bat. She tried to pull that pitch and struck out on it. She adjusted, did a great job.
2 down, Brinkley at second, Foster at bat. Fouled off. 0-1. Yeah, Turner was playing in a little bit in right field, and
it got up in the wind. It got up in the wind, and .02 on Addison Foster mode. Good base hit scores a run. That's what she needs to be thinking right here.
There it is. There'll be a play at the plate. And she is safe. Bailey Brinkley with some good base running there.
I tell you that field umpire, I don't know if we got that.
I think he got away
Dylan,
clean.
did we get that?
I don't know if he got away clean on that one or not, but when Addison hit it hard.
He was doing some dodging right there.
Now Gray's going to pinch run for Foster after a nice hit, scores a run. 9-3, 2 down.
I tell you, we got lucky there. The catcher dropped that ball because Bailey was out.
Yeah. Erica into center field. That's Addie Ward, and she'll make the play. So after 5 innings, get a couple of runs there. 9-3 is the score. We'll take a break. Come back with the top of the 6th, so stay with us.
For the consumer, I think it's maybe one of the best times in history, at least in my experience, it's the best time that I've seen. The pre-owned business is definitely changing. Probably the best time as far as ease that we've seen in the car business. Transaction between the salesman and the customer is so much easier. The coolest thing about our pre-owned stores to me is hearing what they say about going there. Come see us at Clay Maxey Premium Pre-Owned in Fort Smith and in Tawnytown.
Northside High School invites you to help pave the way in the Legacy Walk. All former or current students, players, friends, families, faculty, administration, community leaders, and businesses are invited to become a permanent part of its campus. Have your own personalization engraved on a 4x8 brick to be installed in front of the new arena. Honor a loved one, a teacher, a coach, your graduating class, or even advertise an organization or business. Support Northside and become a part of the campus for years to come. Stop by the Grizzly Gear Shop and order yours today.
Oh, that umpire, he really had to He had to do a jig to get out of the way of that. I don't mean to laugh at him. It was just
they did a good job getting out of the way.
If it was me, I'd have a seams in my back right now, Buzz. I don't think I'd have been able to move like that. If I did, I'd probably slip a disc or something, Buzz.
You know, people that don't really follow softball like this don't realize how hard that ball comes at you and how close you are.
Yeah, it's a lot closer.
Yeah.
You know, everything's a lot more compact than baseball.
It will come at you in a hurry. And Jack was telling me earlier that I think that when we played Bentonville there, that in warm-ups, one of the girls got a bad hop and knocked a couple of teeth out. Ooh. And went straight to the dentist, and then won't know how quick they get it taken care of so she could get back in play. Said, well, you're not playing. But you lose a couple of teeth and you still want to play.
Well, I had that happen to one of my players one time, and one of the parents on the team was a dentist.
Oh, yeah.
And she was playing right field, knocked her tooth out. And
that's popped up. Marissa will get under that and call her off. That was Green there and back up, but Marissa, good job calling her off. Out one.
Buzz, it hit her in the mouth. Well, she grabbed to her mouth and threw her tooth down.
Out of being mad?
Yeah.
Oh.
And our dentist, he goes out there, grabs that tooth and shoves it back in her mouth and says, "Come on, let's go."
You're kidding.
No. Sure did.
That's a little barbaric.
Well, he knows what he's doing. Apparently, that's probably the best thing to do. Before it all swells up, get that tooth back in there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never had a tooth knocked out.
I've had some chipped, but none knocked out. Yeah. Good hit.
Well hit right up the middle. Sarah Watson, catcher for the Lady Tigers. Well hit. One down and a runner at first. Trista Peterson now will be at the plate. Trista, who plays first base.
I guess Bentonville's last game Thursday, they beat Rogers 9-1. Rogers is arguably the second best team in our conference for sure. Possibly in the state of Arkansas. I think Cabot would probably have a little bit to say about that, but Rogers is a very, very talented softball team.
Yeah, Peterson with a base hit. Runners at first and second now. Amber Turner at the plate. Erica will try to squeeze that, just really couldn't get in position, kind of got behind it a little bit. Another well-hit ball to center. Runners were advanced to second and third. It was Lexi Gunner who was pinch running for Sarah Watson. Crosses the plate, makes it 10-3. This is Audrey Lucina. Marissa will come in and makes the play. And the throw to home. She is
Good
safe.
throw.
Great job by Marissa Gibson. This has been her best, from what I've seen, her best game of the year. But she almost got to the dirt to make that play. Anna was going to struggle with it, man. It was going, it kind of lost it in the sun. And
really, the wind's pushing it out.
And Marissa, who had a better shot at it, makes the play. Well, that was trouble from the start in between Bailey and Mariah. That scores Turner. 12-3. 2 out. Center will Green chase it down. Boy, she shows her speed there. That was an important out.
Yeah.
It's 12-3 as we're going to go into the bottom now of the 6th. So we saved a run rule there.
That's right.
Good job by Green and Marissa Gibson. Get a couple outs there. Both right fielder and center fielder had to chase it into the dirt almost to make the play. But we will go to the bottom of the 6th, down 12-3. Again, following this game will be the recognition of our seniors. Anna Hale will be up first.
She had a good base hitter last at bat, Buzz.
Mallory Craig on deck.
Number 1, the senior Anna Hale of the Baton Rouge Bears.
0-2. One down for the Lady Bears as Mallory Craig will come up. Now 9 runs.
Mallory's just a junior. She's got another year next year. Good core of girls coming back.
Yeah.
With Mallory and Addison, Jayla Vickers, who's injured today, Eden Davis, who giving up a spot. Her and Jayla are both giving up a spot for Emma to play.
Yeah, then you got that young outfield.
And the young outfield, so
2 freshmen and a sophomore. I've definitely been impressed with Hamilton, Green, and Gibson. I hear those names for a while now.
Nayeli Parga, who hadn't got a whole lot of playing time this year, she's going to be, I would guess that she'll fill in and start playing first base next year.
Jack should have caught that. Yeah. Save the glass, Jack. Jack London, who takes care of this field, keeps it looking like it is, and what you're seeing on TV does not do it justice. But he had an opportunity there to make that catch. 1-2 to Mallory. Chuchi makes the play. 2 down now. Emma Adams will come up, try to get a 2-out rally here in the bottom of the 6th.
Next up, Northside, number 25, a senior, Emma Adams.
I'm going to go the batting cage next year before that takes place. Yeah,
of course you are.
Yeah,
of course
I can't.
you are.
I can't just come out here cold.
Of course you are.
For dinner? Shoot, yeah, man. That was Tallulah. 2 plays in a row. Retires the Lady Bears. Will go to the top of the 7th. Still down 9. You at Heritage yesterday?
Say it again.
Were you at Heritage yesterday?
Yes.
How'd the boys do? I didn't.
They lost.
Yeah.
They needed a sweep.
Yeah.
They needed to sweep Heritage. They needed Springdale to get swept by Bentonville and Southside to split in order to make state. But
a lot of things had to happen.
A lot of things had to happen, and we didn't take care of our part, so it doesn't really matter what anybody else does. So they're playing their last game of the year tonight up at here against Heritage. That'll be it for them.
What do you think about their facilities?
Oh, I think Rogers Heritage overall, football, baseball, softball, soccer, I think it is the nicest, aesthetically, the nicest facility in the conference, and probably in the state of Arkansas.
Yeah, it's definitely, Mayo Thompson's always been my favorite football facility. I think it's a very hard place for an opponent to play. Mm-hmm. You're right on top of them. It's historic. It's just it's a big stadium.
Right.
It's home to me. I mean, I'm definitely partial to it. But if I didn't know either one of them, I would pick Northside 1, Heritage 2. But yeah, Heritage is a beautiful place. Fun place to broadcast from too.
And they got everything right there.
Yeah.
All baseball, softball, football, they're all right there in one spot. It's just really nice.
Their football has struggled for a long time now. I don't know what they're going to have this year. We don't really. There's a hit into right field.
Number 25, Marissa Gianetti, not bad for the Lady Tigers.
That was Marissa Gianetti. Tallulah's going to pinch run for her.
Next up at Bentonville, number 23, Jenny Donahoe.
Row to second, but she'll be safe. That was, again, Tallulah Pasucci that is pinch running. Coach, you look a little bit different.
My hair grew.
Oh, you sound different.
I grew my hair out.
You're listening to Ashton Little, youngest daughter of David Little. David had to exit the press box for a minute. He may have lost his job.
He did. He will never get it back.
That's it. This is Lana Carlton at the plate. Check that. This is Demi Donahoe. Donahoe, as we mentioned earlier, he's got a lot of speed. Little bunt there, and she will not beat it out. Good job by Mallory Craig. But the runner will advance from second to third. One down. Caden Stafford, who was our leadoff hitter to start this game. Get into center field, and Green will camp under that one. As Tallulah will score, make it 13-3. Two down now. Sarah Watson, the catcher.
Next up for the Lady Tigers, number 9, Sarah Watson.
Hard hit into left field. Hamilton will hold her up at first. Uh-oh. Another quick change here.
We'll switcheroo on you. Trying to keep you on your toes, Buzz.
Stay on my toes.
Trisha Peterson, number 7 for Bentonville, now batting.
Watson at first, Peterson at the plate. Great job by Emma Adams. Had to be on your feet to catch that one, Coach.
Right,
Came at her
right.
pretty quick. Emma playing third base tonight, starting as a senior, and she's done a great job.
She has.
A great job at third. Great to see her make that out. That's going to more than likely be it.
Yeah, that's
for her.
That's and this is her highlight right here. She's
What a
able
way
to
to
contribute.
End it. Yeah. We're down 10 going into the bottom of the 7th. Coach Walden having a little get together there at third base with her team, knowing that this is probably it. But who knows?
Never know. There's still more softball to play too.
Yeah.
Thursday we go to Springdale.
Right.
And it's a game we have a chance to win. We should win. And then we come back and play Van Buren Friday, and then get ready for state tournament next week in Bryant. In Bryant.
Oh, it's in Bryant.
State tournament is in Bryant.
Now, the boys' state is at Rogers.
Cabot.
Oh, it is?
Boys' state is in Cabot. Girls is at Bryant.
Okay. We've made a lot of trips to Bryant.
Yeah.
I mean, what a great program that Bryant has had for since Buck has gotten there.
Yeah.
Football-wise.
He's taken it up a different level for sure.
Definitely a different level. I just, it's one of my least favorite places to broadcast from because room in the press box and you're looking into the sun for the first 2 quarters, and we usually play them like the 4th game of the year, and it's still hot. It's brutal. There's no air conditioning. But
and a lot of times it's some severe thunderstorms going on there too.
That's true, and we've played through a couple of those.
Sure have.
One and 2 to Hamilton. Swing and a miss. Marissa Gibson, who has had a really, really good night defensively, has had a lot of balls hit her way and has done excellent on each one. Ball inside there for a strike. 0-1 to Marissa. Good eye there. 1-1 now. Chase that one just a little bit high out of the zone.
It was up.
Yeah. 1-2. It's a good job by Ryan Sanders. You got to give her credit, Coach. And not only does she have a lot of velocity, but she has good placement too.
Yeah, she does. She's got control of all of her pitches. She's got a really good fastball, rise ball, curve ball. She hadn't thrown her changeup a whole lot, but she hadn't needed to.
Two down in the bottom of the seventh, and Mariah Green, we said earlier, she can bat from either side. Has done a great job in center tonight, as she usually does. Hit to short, fires the cannon, and this game is over. 13-3 will be the final. But we want you to stay with us because we're going to have recognition of our seniors. I was so tickled to see Emma do have the night that she has.
Yeah, I was happy for her. Yeah. I'm really proud for all the seniors. You know, it didn't turn out tonight the way we wanted it to, but they've all had great careers, and it's not over. It's over on this field,
right?
On Grizzly Field for them.
Still got a couple of regular season games.
That's right.
And then state tournament. So when's the state start? Is it Thursday?
I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. And then the state championship will be the following week. Usually play that or they had played it at Bogle Park. I don't know. Since Arkansas is hosting the SEC tournament this year, I don't know.
Change that.
You know, they I don't know if it was last year or year before last, they played it at Benton High School.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have the celebration of the seniors, and so definitely stay with us. We'll be back.
Hey, Chief, which weighs more, meatloaf or steak?
Steak.
Ham or turkey?
Ham.
Mac and cheese or cookies?
Mac and cheese easily. Let's go weigh them and find out.
Okay. Pound of carrot cake or a pound of ice cream?
Nice try, rookie.
I almost had you.
Not even close.
Hi, this is Ricky Smith, head basketball coach for the Northside Lady Bears. I dial 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
This is Northside head basketball coach Eric Burnett. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
What a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
Sabor Azteca is bringing authentic Mexican flavor to Fort Smith. Experience the taste of delicious homemade dishes made from scratch just for you. Enjoy your favorites with our delicious fajitas, tacos, and more, cooked by friendly people who make it authentic. Visit Sabor Azteca Mexican restaurant and taste it for yourself.
All right, welcome back to Grizzly Field. It is senior night. Game is over. We lost 13-3 against a very, very good Bentonville team who's 27-1 now, 15-0 in the conference. We are back, and we welcome you back for senior celebration of Emma Adams, Bailey Brinkley, Anna Hale, and Erica Johnson. That was our starting infield tonight.
You know, Anna and Bailey and Erica all have been 3-year starters for the Lady Bears.
Yeah.
Just really proud of those three and their accomplishments on the softball field, and also Emma. Emma's, you know, been a consummate teammate.
Yeah.
You know, for 4 years. Didn't get a lot of playing time, but she worked really hard. She improved every year. And, that's all you can ask. And she's got, experiences as a result of that she'll have for the rest of her life.
And how important is that to have that kind of player in your program that maybe not get a whole lot of playing time, but is a cheerleader in the dugout?
Oh, it's crucial.
Someone that definitely encourages everybody. How good is that for the program?
Well, it's crucial, and it's a good example for the younger girls. In the dugout, saying, hey, this is, we may not be starters, but this is what we do. We help our teammates any way we can. And if that's being cheerleaders in the dugout and, and encouragers and stuff like that, that's what you do.
That's what you do.
And Emma's, done a fine job of that this year.
And it is so cool to see her start tonight. And then, you're playing in a hot spot at third base.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of these pull hitters. That ball is going to come at you quick, and she had a fantastic night at third. Made some great plays and made the last out.
That's right.
So that will be something that she'll remember for the rest of her life. We're very proud of her, as we are the rest of the seniors and all the Lady Bears here that play for Coach Walden. So they're getting in position now. As we're having a little bit of PA problem, so our producer Dylan Abbott over there trying to get this worked out. Well, when you get into the technology side of it,
I'm just noticing something, Buzz. Dylan is wearing a really, really, really cool Grizzly Sports Network shirt.
Yeah.
And I've worked with Grizzly Sports Network.
Yes. What size do you wear?
I'm a large.
But you're also wearing
awesome.
You're also wearing a very cool Lady Bear softball shirt.
Yeah, this.
And how many games have I broadcast? And I have nothing that says. And you were the head coach last year.
Yes, I was.
So I have nothing that says Lady Bear softball. I have a lot of.
What size
Grizzlies,
do you wear?
Extra large.
Okay, I got one for you,
Coach. I appreciate you.
I'll
trade with you.
Okay,
all
deal.
Right. I was going to say something about that shirt earlier. That's rare. I don't know that I've ever seen that one.
This was my last year's coaching shirt.
Wow, that is nice.
Yeah.
And I also saw a hoodie that you had on Saturday night that I've never seen before, but I think that's probably from a few years back. I don't know if it was a football. I think it was. It had to be a football.
Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was.
In fact, that hoodie is a hoodie that I inherited when I got here 10 years ago.
Man,
9 years ago.
Taking good care of it. It does not look like it has a lot of wear to it. All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is senior night at Grizzly Field. Before we honor our Northside Lady Bears, we would like to take a moment to express our appreciation for everyone who has helped make this year a success. We would like to thank our administration, teachers, parents, and community for the support throughout the year. Special thanks goes out to Jack London, who's always making sure Grizzly Field is at its best condition. We would also like to take a moment to recognize seniors from Bentonville and present them with a small gift. Congratulations, ladies. Good luck in all of your future endeavors. Before we introduce our senior Lady Bears, a few more words from Coach Walton. To my girls, when I took this job last year, I knew it would be intense. What I didn't fully realize was how quickly the season would come to an end. The journey we began together last June was no doubt brought some challenges along the way, but also some of my greatest joys. What a privilege it has been to watch each of you grow, and not only the game of softball, but in the importantality, but most importantly, to watch you grow as strong young women in this crazy thing we call life. I have no doubt that each of you can and will change the world. To my seniors, thank you. You have adjusted to the changes with grace, strive to lead your teammates, and have represented Northside High School very well. As you take your final steps across Grizzly Field this evening, soak in every moment. Hold tight to the memories. Apply the lessons learned to life, knowing that it is not a matter of perfection, but rather a matter of perseverance through the trials that determine your success. Understand that Northside High School and Lady Bear softball is a better place because of each of you. Whether you go, wherever you go, whatever you do, you will always be a Northside Lady Bear and forever one of my girls. With love, Coach Walton. Please direct your attention to the middle of the field where our senior Lady Bears will make their final walk across Grizzly Field. Our first Lady Bear is number 1, Hannah Hale. Hannah is being escorted by Mandy and David Hale. Hannah has been a member of FBLA, Superintendent's Council, National Honor Society, the Spanish Honor Society, and Senior Council. She plans to attend the University of Arkansas and major in political science. Hannah's favorite softball memory has been being Southside all 4 years of her high school career. Her advice to future Lady Bears: don't take for granted your time with the girls on the team. Number 1, Hannah Hale. Our next senior Lady Bear is number 2, Bailey Brinkley. Bailey is being escorted by Tim and Amy Brinkley. She has been Vice President of National Honor Society and a member of HOSA. Bailey plans to attend Arkansas Tech University and major in biochemical engineering. Her favorite softball memory? Coach Little's expert bus driving skills. Bailey's advice for future Lady Bears: focus on your priorities. Number 2, Bailey Brinkley. Our third senior Lady Bear is number 13, Erica Johnson. Erica is being escorted by Kenita and Richard Johnson. She has been a member of Senior Council, National Honor Society, the Red Shoe Society, and Student Council. Erica plans to attend the University of Arkansas, Fort Smith, and major in business administration. Her favorite softball memory has been giving random girls on different teams the cheese touch. Erica's advice to future Lady Bears: put yourself first. It is your life to live. No one else is to influence. Number 13, Erica Johnson. Our final senior bear this evening is number 25, Emma Adams. Emma is being escorted by Chelsea Adams and Ken Engel. Emma has been a member of Educators Rising and plans to attend the University of Arkansas, Fort Smith, majoring in early childhood education. Emma's favorite softball memory was getting to watch Anna eat her first baked potato from Wendy's. Her advice to future Lady Bears: it's okay to fall every now and then, but it's not okay to stay down. Get back up and push forward. Number 25, Emma Adams. Much can be said about this senior class, the joy and the laughter they brought each day, the stories and deep conversations they have had, the memories they have shared with each other and their teammates, the learning through their losses and the celebrations, like the beating Southside every game for the past 4 years. And now, they have headed to the 6A state tournament next week in Bryan. Let's thank them and celebrate with them one more time for all they have done for Northside Lady Bears softball. Well, that was a great tribute to Emma, Bailey,
Anna and Erica. Coach, I know it's tough on you. You've coached these girls all but their senior year, and they all are definitely thankful to you for being the role model that you've been. One thing I didn't know is your driving skills. Is that good or bad?
Oh, I have mad driving skills. I mean, I tell you what, if you haven't been over the Arkansas River Bridge between here and Van Buren, over 540 Bridge.
With you in a bus?
On a bus. Then if you can't imagine. I'm telling you, white knuckle. But last night at about 11.
Well, especially right
10:30, yeah. And there was not a whole lot of traffic on it, but it is so narrow.
Yeah.
Buzz, it's so narrow. It is, it's pretty nerve-wracking. But I handled it like a champ.
No scratches?
No scratches.
Nothing. Tires still intact?
Yeah. And back to the girls, yeah, it's an emotional, bittersweet time for them. And, I get it. It's every year you go through this, it's never anything you ever want to go through, but it's inevitable. And but I'm really, really proud of that group of girls and what they've accomplished.
Well, you've had your share of senior nights as a head coach,
Sure.
and what a great job you did, and your tribute to them. And I also want to say what a great job that Coach Walden did tonight in her tribute to her seniors. It's her first year as a head coach, and a lot of praise from you for her, knowing when she was coming that it was the right hire for Northside. We're all better off for having her.
That's right.
So we appreciate what she does. Well,
yeah, that first group of seniors for her, they'll always be very, very special for her.
That's exactly right. We wish them all the best in their future, and we know that they'll do great things, and we're definitely going to miss them. We'll appreciate all of our sponsors. Appreciate Brandon out in center field, Hannah up here in the press box, Dylan behind the controls as usual. It's been a great night, been a touching night, but it's also been one that these girls will remember for the rest of their lives. So for David Little, I'm Buzz Sawyer saying so long from Grizzly Field.